Hello guys, welcome back to another video of maths. Today we'll be learning about surds. A surd is a root that can't be simplified into a whole number. For example, root 2, which approximately equates to 1.42. The formulas that are required to be known when calculating surds are root a times root b is root a times b. Root a divided by root b is root a over root b, which equals to root a over b. Now we're going to look at some different ways to doing surds. For example, simplifying, multiplying, dividing, adding, and subtracting surds. Simplifying surds. So the question I've chosen to simplify surd is root 10a. So step 1, simplify 10a into two numbers. One of them should be a square number. For 108, it could be 4 and 27. Step 2, multiply the two roots. Root 4 times root 27. Step 3, write root 4 in the simplest form of 2. Step 4, simplify 27 down to its simplest form, which is 3 root 3. Step 5, multiply both of them together. 2 times 3 root 3, which is 6 root 3. It doesn't matter which number is used as a square number, but the answer should be the same if you use one number as a square number. So now we'll be looking at multiplying surds. So question 1 is root 40 times root 2. So step 1, we have to convert from root a times root b to root a times b, which means it's root 40 times root 20 to root 40 times 20, which is root 80. Step 2, we have to simplify root 80 to two factors, similarly how we did with simplifying surds. And one of them needs to be a square number like before. So an option is root 16 and root 5. So our final step is to simplify root 16 down to its simplest form, which is 4, and then multiply it with root 5 to get 4 root 5. So now we'll be looking at dividing surds, which is pretty simple as well. We just have to simplify the two surds down to the simplest form, just like we did last time. And this is the case throughout solving any surd problem. So for this, it will be root 90, which simplifies down to 3 root 10, because 9 times 10, root 9 times 10, root 9 is the same as 3, so it will be 3 root 10, and then the 10 is there, which will be divided by the 310. So then we have to divide 3 root 10 divided by 10 to get an answer of 3. Adding surds, 2 root 32 plus 3 root 2. So we have to do the same thing that we've done throughout the problem. So we have to simplify 2 root 32 into factors, which will be 2 root 8 times 4, which can be simplified to 2 times root 8 times root 4, which can be further simplified to 8 root 2. What we aim to do when we add surds is just like adding fractions. We get the denominator the same. So we have to get it to root 2 and 3 root 2. So luckily we got it first time around. So then we can easily just add 8 root 2 and 3 root 2 together to get 11 root 2. Subtracting surds. Same in this. We have to get the almost the denominator is the same. So if it's 3 root 3 on the right, we have to get the 2 root 27 down to something root 3. So step 1, we have to simplify 2 root 27 to its simplest form, which is 6 root 3. And then step 2, we just do 6 root 3 minus 3 root 3, which becomes 3 root 3. So here are some questions for you to try. Pause the video and answer the questions. Also remember, just follow the steps we've gone through. So when answering the questions, we have to break them down into the simplest form and break them into factors. And also, when you're breaking them down, main aim is to get one of the numbers as square numbers, the other number, so it's easier to get the answer. So here are the answers. So to root 192, it's 8 root 3. So what we can do is just simplify like we did in the first question. And then for root 3 times root 12, it's root 6. So root 3 can't be simplified down, and root 12 can be the 2 root 3. And then 2 root 3 times 3 root 3. So root 3 times 3 is 3, and then 3 times 2 is 6. And for the next question, root 200 divided by 8. So all we need to do is just simplify down root 200. We can do it down to 50 root 2 divided by 2 root 2, and then we get the answer as 5. And then for the next question, 2 root 3 plus 3 root 7, it can't be simplified further. So if a question can't be simplified down further, we just leave it as the same. And then last question, 7 root 5 minus 3 root 5, which is obviously 4 root 5. Thanks for watching. Like, press the bell, and subscribe to my channel.